Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. You ever tried cleaning up slag and leftover bits from a CNC plasma cut and just ended up with a mess of wire brushes, sandpaper, and a saw back? I know I have, and it's frustrating to say the least. Cheap slat cleaners usually just scrape the surface and leave you with bent slats and wasted time. But today, I want to introduce you to a game changer, the ZAC 1020W Slat Cleaning Machine. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. So, what makes this thing different? First off, it's a 1020-watt beast that spins at 2,800 revolutions per minute. That speed means you're not just scraping, you're actually cutting through slag and burrs without wearing yourself out. I've used it on 3mm to 8mm mild steel fence, and it slices through the mess like butter. No more back and forth with a grinder or hours of grinding by hand. It's fast enough to keep up with production but gentle enough not to chew up your slats. I've been using it for a while now, and I can honestly say it's been a lifesaver. I've cut down my cleanup time by at least half, which means I can focus on more important things, like actually cutting and fabricating. Speaking of slats, this machine has a built-in cutting table that's 1,000mm wide. That's wide enough to handle most plasma tables without any hassle. You can slide your sheet right on, lock it down, and get to work. No need to constantly adjust or reposition your material. It's one of those little things that saves you from the frustration of misaligned cuts and wasted sheet metal. I've worked with smaller tables before, and it's amazing how much of a difference that extra space makes. You can just focus on getting the job done, without worrying about whether your material is going to fit. Safety is another big win here. The whole setup has a sturdy metal frame and a dust extraction port, so you're not breathing in metal shavings while you work. The handle is ergonomic too, which makes a huge difference when you're cleaning for an hour or more. I've used cheaper cleaners that vibrate like crazy and leave your hands numb after a few minutes. This one, smooth operation, minimal kickback, and way less fatigue. I've been able to work for hours without feeling like I need to take a break, which is great for productivity. Materials matter, and this one doesn't cut corners. The main body is solid steel, and the cleaning head is made from high-grade alloy. It's built to last, not just survive a few jobs. I've seen machines like this in workshops that have been running daily for over a year with barely any wear. That's the kind of reliability you want when you're on a deadline. You don't want to be worried about your equipment failing you, especially when you're in the middle of a big project. With this machine, you can just focus on getting the job done, without worrying about whether your equipment is going to hold up. And let's talk about versatility. Whether you're cutting steel, aluminum, or even stainless, this cleaner handles it all. I've used it on everything from decorative fences to structural beams, and it's never let me down. The adjustable height and angle settings mean you can fine-tune the cleaning action to match your material thickness. No more guessing or over-cleaning. I've found that it's really easy to adjust the settings, even in the middle of a job. It's just a matter of turning a few knobs and you're good to go. Now, no product is perfect, so let me be real for a second. It's a bit heavy, around 35 kilograms, so if you're moving it around a lot, you might want a dolly or a helper. Also, the initial setup takes a little patience. You've got to align the slats and adjust the height just right to get the best results. But once it's dialed in, it's smooth sailing. I've found that it's worth taking the time to get it set up right, because once you do, it's a breeze to use. And the results are well worth it, clean, smooth slats with minimal effort. I've also been impressed with how durable it is. I've dropped it a few times, don't tell anyone, and it still works like a charm. The build quality is top-notch, and you can tell that the manufacturer has put a lot of thought into designing a machine that will last. I've seen other machines that are flimsy and cheaply made, and it's clear that this one is a cut above. In terms of maintenance, it's pretty straightforward. The dust extraction port makes it easy to clean out any debris, and the cleaning head is easy to replace if it gets worn out. I've had to replace it once so far, and it was a breeze. So if you're ready to upgrade your cleanup game, check out the link below. It's the one I keep in my shop and recommend to everyone. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.